Good morning, gals. Let's continue our conversation about just the struggle of being angry in our homes, whether it's with our children or with our husband. It is a very real struggle. And today's tip, I want to talk about just how our own thought life can set us up and make us very vulnerable to expressing anger to our people that we love in our home. And this has happened to me so many times. I'm definitely speaking from experience, but I can get in a cycle where I'm thinking, oh, I am so tired. And I can just think, I am so tired. I am so tired. And even though it might be true, that obsession with that thought can really set me up that I would have far more of a propensity to show anger toward my children. And this cycle I can see in my own life. And the best thing I have learned to do is I have learned to recognize, you know what, Kath, this is a day where you are struggling in your thought life, where you are struggling to think truth, where you are feeling these feelings very strongly. And that I need to even tell myself, this is a day that you are riskier or have more of a chance or more of a propensity to lash out in anger toward people that you love. In 2 Corinthians 10, it addresses this. It says, and we take captive every thought to make it obedient to Christ. And that is really what we need to practice. And I love the word practice there. We need to practice taking those thoughts, taking those emotions that are very strong, and we need to come before the Lord and we need to address these things before the Lord. Lord, I am very tired today, but God, my heart is to love my people and to trust that you will bring rest to me somehow. I want to trust you. I want to slow down. I want to love the people in my home. I want to engage with them gently and softly. And wow, that is such a good prayer to step back and to recognize where we're at and to be before the Lord and be honest with the Lord and tell him, I am so tired, but just to trust that God will walk you through that and that we don't want to blow it today in being angry toward people that just don't deserve it. Kids are little, they're kids, they need help, they need constant help, they have lots of questions, they have lots of things that they need corrected on. It requires a lot of us to be engaged in those things. Or our husbands are not even aware of the struggles that are going on with us, and so they're coming toward us, they're engaging with us lovingly, and we're kind of lashing out, or we're cold, or we're distant. And just how we need to be careful with what's going on inside us. We need to recognize, okay, this is what I'm thinking. And then we need to stop a minute and say, this is what I'm thinking, and this is truth. Or this is the right way to think about that. We call it in our home, we call it stinking thinking. And I can get in a cycle where I'm stinking thinking. I'm just fuming. I'm stewing about things in my heart. And stinking thinking can breed anger in my words. In the scripture, it says, for out of the overflow of the heart, the mouth speaks. If your mouth is speaking angry words, you need to recognize it's from things going on in your heart. My tip today is to recognize your words, your angry words, are from things going on in your heart, and then to stop, recognize those thoughts, take them captive to the Lord, address them before the Lord, find a truth to work on, and engage that truth as you are still called today to love the people in your home. Nothing's going to change. You're probably not going to get that break today, but in those little tips, you can find some victory in your walk with the Lord and in your struggle with expressing anger. I hope that helps, and I'll see you next time.